Alrighty then. We've got text messages
Yeah.
for our psychic medium, Angelina Diana. What's the question? Give me one.
First one, can Angelina see winning lottery numbers?
No. Next question?
Yeah, next. You know what? Because if she did, she wouldn't be here, that's for sure. She'd be living somewhere on, in Italy or an island, having a martini.
Exactly.
Here's another general one. Can a medium sense another medium? That's from Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, I don't know if you mean like on the other side or if you mean like if I'm having lunch somewhere and I can see another medium. So I'll answer both.
Okay.
Yes, you can sense another medium because mediums are on the other side too. And they might talk about their metaphysical connection or the things that they used to do in life connected to this work. And yes, there are times in public where I'll be, going to the grocery store or having lunch somewhere, and my eye will kind of wander towards someone, and I'll feel a metaphysical pull, and I'll ask them, I'll go, hey, are you connected to the work or whatever? And I'll find out that they are. So it's really more like a psychic feeling. You could also sit next to someone and know that they're a fireman. So it's really no different just because they're a medium.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
That makes sense.
This one's a little more in depth. My mother-in-law passed away 8.5 years ago, and the guy who lived in our apartment was in a coma for 7 months before he died.
Yeah.
I have a 1-year-old daughter. My question is, sometimes in the middle of the night through the monitor, I hear weird noises for a minute or two. Is that them visiting? And my dog always shakes in the house, but not in her room.
Shakes in the house.
Shakes in the house.
So like maybe nervousness?
Yeah, I don't know about the dog question because I don't know exactly what you mean by shakes. But I can tell you in general, animals can pick up on spirit. So you need to pay attention when they're acting up a little bit, or maybe, I once had this a client call me and they said, come over quick, Angelina, I need you to look at my dog. I'm like, why? What's wrong? My dog is my dad. And I'm like, what? So she thought her dad had reincarnated into her dog, which I don't believe can happen. I believe what's happening is her father is on the other side playing with the dog. So sometimes dogs can react to spirit.
Okay.
But to your question about the baby monitor, it's a very common one I hear. And if you think about recordings, EVP, electronic voice phenomena, which could pick up on spirit voices, it's not too far-fetched to think that a baby monitor can pick up on spirit. So what you need to pay attention to is first how your child is reacting to it. Obviously, in the physical world, if it's bothering your child, you might want to address that first because that's what's most important. Secondly, yes, it can be your loved ones. So what you need to do is focus in for yourself. Ask your, I think it was mother or grandmother?
Mother.
Mother, sorry, your mom, and I think her boyfriend who was in a coma. Ask them, look, if you're disturbing the baby, don't do it anymore. Maybe visit me in my dreams. Or if it is, give me some validation on who it is. Is it mom? Or is it the boyfriend? So it is very much possible. Don't worry, it's not bothering your child as far as the effect it has on them.
Love it. You want to do one more?
Yeah, one more. Angelina, I'm so confused. I want to follow my heart, but don't know if I'm following a path to heartbreak or just need to be patient. Help.
Is there a name, like
Or a location.
a location?
So I got nothing.
Yeah, sometimes it's helpful if you give location.
Right.
But let me give you a general spiritual principle since it's hard for me to tune in to you psychically. Whenever we have a pull towards one area of our life, and this just doesn't have to do with romance, you think of the different areas: health, romance, finances, home life. I mean, you've got at least 10 different areas of your life that you could possibly be bouncing in between. Whenever you feel a strong pull towards one and it's negative or positive, the thing to do is to step back because it's asking you to make a choice, obviously, and focus on another area of your life that you feel good in so that it empowers you to feel strong. Then go back and make the decision because you'll be in a stronger place to make the right one. And secondly, when we can always, and this is a general rule of spirituality, whenever, because we tend to be focused in the physical world, we get pulled by the physical stuff. Whenever we can go within and strengthen something that we believe in, we're then forecasting that strength and energy out in the physical world. Then we'll start pulling towards us what we really need or the things that we can have. So if you have a question about romance, for example, find something else you're strong in, then look at that romance and say, now does it fit with me? Because it may not.
Nice.
Okay?
I love that. Thank you,
You're
Angelina.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Brady.
Thank you.
All right.